Hello and welcome to the fourth game of the Ladderwars tournament. Tarnation putting up here that he did not expect that rush, and ProvenSupreme throwing in the Han Solo there. ProvenSupreme is once again going to be playing the Cranioids. It seems that he thinks Cranioids is the best way to stop what Tarnation is doing. Tarnation is going to play the Guardians, which is an interesting choice. Guardians vs Cranioids is not a matchup I have a huge amount of knowledge with. I personally often die to Cranioids, to saucer openings from Cranioids with Guardians, but he has... Tarnation is better than me at Guardians, so he probably won't. And he has also chosen Arctic Star. I almost called it Penguin Paradise. The big brother of Penguin Paradise. And this is a very large map, a very complex map. Lots of different routes, lots of different angles for approach. And I think this really does benefit a Guardians player against Cranioids here. Unlike Marines, Cranioids can fight back with their own harass, but the Guardians can definitely take advantage of this wide open space with a lot of different points, so your harvesters will have to be far away from your base. You know, you can't just move your troops straight from here across to here. You have to sort of wiggle around all these different points. Oh, let's not drag too fast because the 8-bit engine does not like that. Oh, yeah, 8-bit, don't do this to me. Okay, so you can see the 8-bit, the APC out now. A good way to deal with Xenodogs, although it doesn't look like there will be many Xenodogs. And this time, Proven is going for very quick tech before he has even got to his... he's even put down his air, which is interesting. Looks like he does not want to put on any early pressure at all with Xenodog Stinkbug. And in fact, he is just planning to perhaps go straight for Mass Tripod. Just some free harass here from these rocket cars. I mean, if he doesn't move, he will eventually die. But yeah, he's gone on. Caught one of these rocket cars. That's unfortunate. But there are rocket cars coming around the other way, which are going to try and go around the back and attack this on the high ground. And without air, this is going to be kind of annoying to deal with because... Oh, he's not going to go for one on the high ground? Is he checked? I hope he is using the map trick. And he is, because he knows it is up there. And he goes straight up there and attacks it. And now this is an annoying time for Proven, because these aren't as much as they kind of look vaguely like them. These are not Colossus. They cannot move up that hill, and they're going to have to take this long path around, which will be too late because these two rocket cars are enough, and they will have killed this harvester and left. Leave, Tarnation. Leave. Leave, Tarnation. Don't make me look stupid. Leave, Tarnation. There we go. Look at that. Now, it would have actually been smart, I think, for ProvenSupreme to know this would happen and to instead move stuff over here to catch them in retreat. Just accept the death of that. But Tarnation has actually gone for an interesting build. He's gone for essentially a variant of what Renegades do, just going straight for these heavy drones, which should work pretty well against these. Although he is going again to an empty harvester spot. Troops have now been put down here to defend. I mean, I would have liked if he'd done this before he lost the harvester there, but you know, can't always have perfect play. So we've got some APCs here to tank. We have some heavy drones here, which will hopefully do a lot of the damage. We have the engineers, grenadiers, some snipers, big mix of infantry. And this push is not going to do very well. And at the same time, heavy drones are killing in the backline, killing harvesters. So Tarnation doesn't need to win this. He just needs to not lose. And there are more antics going on in the backlines while Proven is trying to smash this army. But the problem with tripods, they're very good in these big army settings because you can get so many of them and they're decently tanky and whatnot. But they don't do a huge amount of damage. They have no AoE, so they're going to really have a hard time chewing through this army. They're going to be very slow defeating this army, and with him not at all, you know, defending a home until now. And even if Tarnation were to check back here, he could easily, with these heavy drones, kill these Cranioid infantry. And he's now even got Spectres in the mix, which Spectres are just straight up better than tripods in, I'd say, probably every way. Maybe like less tanky, but I mean, Spectres are just better than these. He's now got heavy drones coming around here that are going to try and destroy this area. With enough heavy drones, heavy drones are crazy as a harassing unit to use in clumps like this because they are slow, so they should be able to get caught and killed. But with their incredible consistency with damage, having both the machine gun and the rockets, like they're actually going to come in here, and you see that ProvenSupreme actually moved out very unfortunately with these troops. That they can just kill this defending group. I mean, I don't know why he's doing this weird micro isn't helping. There we go, he dragged one back there, that was much better. And now we can kill this as well, putting ProvenSupreme down to a single harvester. And this is, you know, this is very interesting to see Guardians doing what they do, but with an entirely different unit to how they normally do it. He should probably come back and just join the fight, but as I said, he doesn't need to win this fight, he just needs to not lose it. 8-bit replays is chugging like hell. Please stop it. Let's look somewhere else. You gonna stop chugging now? Okay, there we go. Give a little time for my CPU to rest. And yeah, this fight just heavy drones. Heavy drones are really good. ProvenSupreme did not go for the late game tech. He decided to stay on tripods, and tripods just are not good once you're against heavy drones and Spectres. So that was actually the last game, isn't it? Tarnation going 3-1 over ProvenSupreme. I'm just going to give us some quiet time. Tarnation going 3-1 over ProvenSupreme. ProvenSupreme playing two macro games, attempted macro games as Cranioids, and two rushes, one as Cranioids, one as Deathsworn. Very smart rush in the third game, caught Tarnation off guard, but probably could have been stopped if Tarnation had scouted correctly. Then a failed, rather ambitious rush in the second game, and two late game games where, especially in this last one, Tarnation's harass was just too much, and tripods just weren't good enough. So well played to both of these players, and this leaves Tarnation Recon as the final setup. Two players who play a lot with each other and probably know each other's playstyle very well, and have mostly similar opinions on the balance of the game right now. And that will be me for now saying goodbye, and I hope you enjoyed the series.